Hey everybody, welcome back to another CNC review. Last time, long-time viewers of the channel know, we unboxed the Smartly toothbrush. That was one of our most popular videos to date.
It was absolutely amazing. We got to look at some really nice toothbrushes and, perhaps proposed a business proposal for Smartly.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. It was one of our most popular videos to date by far. It had 100% of the views on this channel went to that video.
Absolutely.
And we are just so appreciative of that. We love you guys. We love our fans. Everywhere we go now, it's like we're famous. People are stopping us, asking for pictures, all these different things. Are you the guys that did the Smartly toothbrush review? And we have to say, yeah,
That was me.
Am I a hero? Maybe. It depends on your definition of a hero.
Not all heroes wear capes, as they say.
Exactly, And, this video goes out to the military. That's why. Because they're the real heroes.
Is that military saying?
I don't know.
I just wear a cape everywhere, so.
So, for you longtime fans, this is how the restoration project looks. It's 100% completed. We're looking to resell this in the neighborhood of like $150. So, which would be a pretty good profit off of it. If you'd like to buy it, the toothbrushes are not included, but if you'd like to buy it, hit me up. Yeah.
I think that would be a good investment opportunity for anybody that's looking to make some money. If you'd be purchasing it for $150, but I guarantee in the next 10 years this is going to be going for at least 1 cent. Yeah, but
Probably,
it could go higher than that. So it's at least 1 cent.
At least less than 2 cents.
Well, you never know.
Okay. So today we had a viewer submission. Somebody sent this in all the way from across the pond.
Yep.
You know where that is?
Salt Lake.
Salt Lake. All the way across the Great Salt Lake over in Tooele. They sent this across, and it's quite frankly, I was blown away. Were you?
I was. This seems you'll know. But
what we have here is 5. Not just toothbrushes, okay? 5 Pro Massage toothbrushes. And I don't know, Massage, is that like...
I think that's a French thing.
It's a French thing.
Massage.
Monsieur.
Maswaji.
Oh, Maswaji. Oh.
It's like, it's Japanese. It's like, have you seen Karate Kid? Have you seen Karate Kid? It's like Mr. Masaji.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Majaji. Okay, so we have 5 Mr. Majaji toothbrushes. And is this, I don't know if this is official Karate Kid merchandise or if it's just kind of like off-brand for Karate Kid fans. But either way, you get 5 toothbrushes in this packages. And how much does this go for, King?
So the viewer actually said how much they purchased this for, and it went for £1, apparently, so.
£1? It's freaking heavy, man.
That is.
That's
wow.
like...
1 pound of
that's
toothbrushes.
Like 3.5 ounces per toothbrush.
That's nuts.
Wait, how many ounces are in a pound? 16?
16.
16. So 16...
That's a logical number, right?
16...
Let's just throw 16 in there. Screw 10. Then 16, people might actually understand it.
10... Let me just say, right? For you metric cuts, all right? 10 is just as arbitrary of a number. It's, technically speaking, it's just easier for you because your brain size is so small.
Do you count in base 16?
I do actually. So, yeah, let's take a look at this.
So it comes with 5 different toothbrushes. They're all in different colors. So we have purple, blue, green, a sort of pinkish, reddish, and red. So a nice variety. So
I'd actually
guaranteed to have your favorite color.
I would interject. I think that's more like orange. Sorry.
Is
Sorry
it?
to steal your thunder. It looks like it to me. Oh well. Now that I look at it, not really.
It's more of a salmon.
It's more of a like
paisley,
almost a reddish,
chartreuse,
color.
mustard. I'm just saying words at this point.
I think mustard might be yellow. I think
It's a mustardy red.
where that's going.
It's a turquoisey. It's a sky bluish red.
It's a reddish mustard.
Yeah. If you mixed enough
Wait.
red with mustard, you would get that color.
Is a reddish a fruit?
Reddish. A reddish.
Yeah. What am I thinking of?
A radish.
No, not a radish. It's a reddish.
A reddish. Like, are you thinking of relish?
Oh yeah, maybe. That's definitely possible. I might be confusing radish and relish. Is it a fruit though?
We're thinking of condiments.
Wait, what is relish?
Pickles,
Oh, it's pickles.
I believe.
Oh, is what
Wait,
the green is for? So it represents. Okay.
So ketchup, mustard, relish.
No, this one's mustardy red. This would be ketchup.
Oh, okay. This is what's it? Blueberry.
Water.
Oh, water. Yep, and then
Because you pour water on the hot dog before you eat it.
and then indigo. For the rainbow.
For Roy G. Biv. Okay. So let's take a look at the batch here.
Yeah, so this is the most informative part of the video, as you know. That was the drop test.
I'm not-
I apologize.
And it is quite sturdy, can I say? The
It is.
case.
It stood up pretty well. You can see it's got a few marks, some marks on it. I guess that came from the exportation.
The exportation?
Exploitation.
The exportation?
The exploitation.
Oh no!
These two brushes had a very hard life. But as you so let's look at this. So you can see that this is made by White Wave, which I believe is the name of the karate studio.
I think that's also the name of a far right hate group.
White Wave. That's such the name of, that's what the Queen does when she goes to see the public. She does that.
Oh, she does the white wave.
The white
Oh,
wave.
interesting.
So as you can see, you've got the 5 Pro.
And if you guys want to see a white wave, here you go.
Here is another white wave. We don't discriminate here. As you can see, so we have the 5 Pro Mr. Miyagi toothbrushes. So they've really focused on 2 different aspects of the toothbrushes. So first of all is comfort. So they've got an easy grip shape handle for safe and stable brushing free from sliding. So sliding is not what you want to be doing when you're brushing your teeth, you know, sliding around, slipping around. So these will give you extra grip. If the floor is wet, you will not be slipping.
Yes. People don't understand how many people get injured
While brushing your teeth.
Yeah. By just slipping, because, you know, sometimes you come out of the shower, there's water on the floor. You start brushing your teeth, and the motion just throws you off. You go, you go flying.
Offsets your balance.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think 100% of toothbrush deaths are caused because of sliding.
And this I guess I didn't see this at first, but it's a completely unique package. There's only one of them.
Unique. I've never seen a toothbrush that ever looks like this before.
Yeah, and I don't think, you know, this was the only one, right?
Yeah, there will never be.
I'm really quite honored. We
Yeah.
could probably sell this for what, 150, 175. Yeah,
And that's even before we've opened it.
yeah.
And so it says it easily
After
removes.
that, it just goes up.
It only goes up from there, as they say. And so it easily removes plaque from tooth surfaces. So maybe not your teeth, but any surfaces that's made out of tooths. Like if you have any teeth mugs.
Can you remove plaque? I think you can prevent it, but don't you have to? I don't know. I'm not a dentist.
We're not very versed in the technical sides of toothbrushing.
Well, actually, I thought you were the toothbrush expert here.
I am, but I don't know the chemical, you know, formulas that occur once the physical reaction takes place in the biological. I'm not a scientist, okay? I just like toothbrushes. Don't call me out.
It made sense. It made sense. I understand what you're saying.
And
the nuclear pseudo reaction of the component.
Yes, exactly. And you can see that it reaches and cleans thoroughly between teeth.
As opposed to, like, mildly. Or like
Yes.
barely?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It does mention dentist. So it says dentists recommend that you replace your toothbrush at least every 3 months. So this is a consistent fact.
Okay.
So in all 2 countries that we've received toothbrushes from, you have to change that every 3 months.
So England uses the month system.
It does.
But that's based off
tri-month
of 12.
system. The
That's
tri-month
based off of
system, I
12.
would say.
So it seems that, 10 isn't the most logical number in every situation. So maybe it's almost like we can have different numbers for different systems. Isn't that crazy?
What I would say to that is that 10 is still better.
10 is still better.
10 is still
so
better.
are you changing the month system to be 10?
I am. So each day will have 10 hours. Each week will have 10 days, and then each month will have 10 weeks.
And each year will have 10 months.
Yes, but each year will be 10 decades.
No.
Yes.
You can keep that one the same. Each decade is 10 years. That's what a decade
So now the
means.
American likes 10s. Okay, and then so there is a warning on here. So this is not suitable for children under the age of 36 months.
Wow, so 36
It's 36
or less.
months. They didn't say 3 years. They said 36.
Yeah.
They really like the month system over in England. So how
That's the only way that the moms will know how to measure it. Because you're like, how old's your kid? And they're like, 15 months. And you're like, I have no idea how old that is, dude.
I'm actually, it's my birthday today. I just reached 7. I don't know how many months I do. 250 months.
250 months.
What an achievement.
I don't have my calculator, but I'm gonna look at that later. 250 months. I have it on video. We'll see how that shapes out.
We're 12 to...
Wait, so 12?
That's just over 12 years, right? That's like...
12 times
20 years. 20 years.
Is 144.
Just over 20 years.
So double that is 288.
I don't know what you're doing, but it's just over 20 years. It's 10 months over 20.
It'd be 20... yeah. Mm-hmm. It'd be like 21.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm glad we're in agreement.
What a thrilling toothbrush review. And then also...
Just doing math in our head. Struggling.
And it says that there's choking hazards due to the small parts. And so there are...
All the small parts
All the
that are
small
involved
parts,
in this.
yeah.
You don't want to put them in your mouth.
No,
because...
Did they put a warning on here? Keep away from... mouth. And then so 5, I can't actually read that. That's not in a language I speak, but I believe you speak it fluently, correct?
I do.
So would you like to go to...
So this is actually Indonesian. And
Indonesian?
No.
Is that what language they speak in... Where do they speak Indonesian?
Japan.
Okay.
Oh,
so it fits the theme. It's...
I get it. Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi. And it has Japanese. Okay. So,
I thought this was Indonesian.
The names are interchangeable, so pretty much you can use both or either or none. So you have 5 Sapulos de Dentes Pro Miss Miyagi Comfort Mando
Kung Fu?
Oh, Kung Fu
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu Mando Conforma de
Mango.
Facil.
Maybe that was the color. It's a mango.
Mango. But there's no...
There's no mangoes.
Is this a mango color?
I think it's talking about the blue one.
Oh, the blue mango.
It's a bluishy mango color.
Facil agere para un sepulado seguro y estable.
Do you just pronounce that E?
I mean, why?
That's not an E.
Why?
Honestly.
Estable sin diesel montos. Unico.
Oh, sin.
unicorn.
Wait. Sorry. Go back a second. Sin de los mentos. Maybe that's what this was talking about when it says smile worthy. Maybe that's one of the sins.
This one causes you to
been
sin.
Yes.
This one saves you.
Yes.
Holy crap, dude.
It will come full circle.
Desmontos. Unico elimina facilmente el soro de la superficie dental. Yeah, pretty much what it's saying here.
Los Dentias. Recommend Cubra.
Las Dentias. So, what that means is, it's kind of like a describing, because this used to
city,
be
isn't it?
used in like
Los Angeles,
yeah.
Las Vegas, Los Dentias.
In Japan, they name their cities a lot like in America, like Las Vegas. So it's this city specifically would be called, where it's produced, I'm guessing, and shipped from, is Los Dentias, and yeah, very famous Japanese city if you've never heard of it. Recomiendan cambiar el cepillo de dientes al menos cada 3 meses. So, pretty much what's that saying is it's just shipping information, where it's from, etc., etc. Look at this barcode.
now you're a big barcode lover, I've heard, and so what do you have to say about this barcode?
I think that England is compensating for something. Why do they have to make their barcodes so big?
Don't barcode shame.
Are you a little bit insecure about something?
I always say don't barcode shame. Bullying is not encouraged. This is maybe it's got a barcode disorder. You never know. It can't lose any of the additional ink.
And just in case you're wondering if this is like acceptable with like Taoism or Confucianism, it does have the yin yang symbol in there, which means that if you're a Confucianist, you can drink it.
Drink it. I do love to drink my toothbrushes. And then once again, I'll go over the unique code for this toothbrush. So this is of course the 5 Pro Mr. Miyagi toothbrush 344995. 5057621449959, and so that's a lot shorter than previous toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Like that.
That they really, I like how they cut it down. From
saved a lot of time.
Yeah. England's got their marketing. You could advertise that on the television.
Yep. Maybe it rolls off the tongue.
Are we ready to crack this thing open?
Not quite yet. I feel like you're always trying to jump into things. We have not yet seen this at the bottom. So as you can see, it's copyright White Wave. So I guess White Wave is the year that this was produced. I don't like
the flirting with far right groups.
And then this is PO Box 7202. Willenhall WV19DJ. So could you please tell us what that means?
Pretty much in Japanese, that pretty much translates to may the user be blessed with prosperity. And I just think that's really beautiful.
It really is. And then it says UK at the end, which of course means under.
Amen.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Thank you for interrupting me. And now, wait. Okay, let's calm down. Let's not unbox it yet. What I would like to point out is that there is actually a hidden message on this. So I don't know if you can see it or not, but right at the top there's a little note. Do you see that kind of? Do you see it?
I do not.
Do you not?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a very clever location to hide it in.
I know.
So that you would never be able to see it. But
so it
pretty much it says healthy gums and cleaner teeth.
And that's definitely not something they would want to advertise. So I see why they covered it up now.
Yes, I see that too.
If
I don't actually see anything like that included in the packaging. So if they want to write that on the box, they could get sued. So I think that's why they're covering it up. Okay, let's crack this thing open.
No, excuse me. So again, using that precision that we saw last time, seems like the packaging is a bit tougher this time. So what would you call this technique?
This is in the Japanese style, so
Okay.
once again,
Of
it
course,
fits with the
they're
thing,
upside
it fits
down,
with the
so they
thing.
use their knives upside down too.
Yeah, because they're on the other side of the world.
Mm-hmm.
The sun doesn't shine over there, which is why they have to be upside down in order to see it.
That's why they're nicknamed the land of the rising sun.
Yes, because
the
the
sun
sun
never rises.
is always setting, but since they're upside down, it looks like they're rising.
So again, we're opening this up, preserving the value of the tooth. Again, making sure it's very sanitary, touching the ends of every single toothbrush.
Wow, and you look at these, and
this is just the way Mr. Miyagi would have wanted it.
I agree. You know, you got the brush on action, you got the brush off action. Yeah, pretty much. You got. I don't even know what to say about toothbrushes at this point. I am running out of toothbrush jokes.
Jokes? Is this a joke
I mean,
to you?
no, it is not.
I think maybe next time we'll be expanding to some more products. But as you can see, this has a very nice ribbed feature on the back, which is very. I guess that's the non-slip part of the design.
You see, I took it apart in such a way to preserve the essential nature of the packaging. So if we needed to read something on this, we could go back, piece it together. All the pieces are still there, and that's what matters. That's the resale value. As long as you have all the pieces, it's worth 100% of whatever it's usually worth.
That is true. So as we can see, these toothbrushes are made of sort of two different materials. So you've got this clear part here, and then more of a not clear part. What's it called?
Obscuse.
Obscene.
Obscene.
Yeah. We don't want to expose the inside of the toothbrush.
Look away.
Censored. And then let's look very closely at this head. So you can see it's made of.
And they're very flexible.
Very.
Look, if you see this, it's almost 90 degrees, and it still stayed. So they actually. Let's go further than 90. Can we go further than 90? Can we go 180?
Can we go 300?
What are these made out of?
This is the most indestructible toothbrush I've ever witnessed.
Can we go 180 the other way now? The real challenge.
Toothbrush aerobics. Oh, it worked.
Can we go 180 sideways? If this does not break, holy crap. Can we go 180 the last way?
This is what they make astronaut suits out of.
I feel like this would be very uncomfortable.
But indestructible.
Let me twist it around.
This one does the same sort of. Wow, and you can actually see it's changing color. I was like, that's a nice feature that they added.
Oh, and it broke. What a piece of garbage.
Wow.
How
are you supposed to use this for 3 months?
On earth does Mr. Miyagi expect me to use this stupid toothbrush for 3 entire months if it can't even survive like the 930 bend angle test?
The 930 test indeed. So let's take a closer look at the head of this toothbrush. And so you can see it's made of 3 main components. So you've got these red dangly bits right here, the white dangly bits, and then this rubbery kind of bits. Yes, very very nice.
And the other thing is it actually has another brush right here. You can use to brush your teeth.
I think that's for the tongue, right?
Yeah, for the tongue. So you
just kind of
would brush your teeth here, and then you'd flip it back to the tongue, just stick it back in your mouth, start, brushing the tongue. I have nothing left to say.
Well, let's do the let's shift the toothbrushes.
Oh, shift them.
Shifty.
And these are just garbage. These are absolute trash. They should ask smartly how to make a decent toothbrush.
Honestly.
Because this is the worst manufactured toothbrush I've ever seen.
Incredibly racist.
Insanely overpriced. Very racist.
To not only Indonesians, but...
It broke. I don't know what you want me to say, America and UK. It broke.
And Japan.
And Japan. Of course. How did I forget?
Maybe you could use them as drumsticks.
I don't know. Maybe it's just reflective of the UK how they can't make a good product.
Why would this reflect the UK? I thought this was made in Japan.
But it was £1, is it not? Also, the other thing, they're too heavy. They're too heavy to use. How am I supposed to lift this up all the way to my mouth if it's freaking £1?
That is quite strenuous. I'm, of course, much stronger than you, so...
Wait a minute. I got 2 at once. Give me these. This is like 500 now.
I thought you said you couldn't lift it to your mouth.
I can't, but I could do curls with it. Bicep curls.
Okay. So you're still weak.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. If you liked this video, make sure that you subscribe. If you want to subscribe, make sure you like the video. And if you want to comment down below, just shut up. Like, nobody wants to hear what you have to say.
Yep.
Straight up.
Hit the I button up here in the corner for a nice little surprise.
And also, if you love the channel, hit the 3 dots at the bottom of the video. Say statistics for nerds, and just like look at the stuff. You know, it helps the channel a lot, and I really appreciate every person that clicks that button. So
and for those of you that aren't pressing the subscribe button, just make sure to hit that again.
Make
sure you actually did subscribe. Hit it twice.
Punch your computer or your phone.
Yes.
Punch it. Like hit it.
Like.
You think I'm joking? Like, break this in half. Ow!
I do apologize. Maybe this is what Mr. Miyaki intended.
This is how you learn karate.
Holy yo!
What the?
This has been CNC Review signing off.